Maverick to range control, stand by.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, flight off.
So the day's plan, we are going to do some Top Gun Maverick experimenting. And we're gonna kind of run this a little bit like a real flight. The man named Raymond is going to be my wingman. We're gonna do a couple things. Number one, we're gonna go out. I'm giving you the brief that I just gave old Raymond, so jibber jabbering. We're gonna go out and we're gonna take off. We're gonna do an in-place turn. I'm gonna show how ineffective some of the Hollywood, because somebody in the comments on YouTube gave me this idea, all the ineffective Hollywood stuff, like the chasing in BFM. So Ray's gonna do some weaving and chasing, and I'm just gonna stay behind him and show that that's ridiculous. Then he's gonna do an aileron roll, and I'm gonna shoot him and pretty much show that that doesn't do anything, or maybe it will, we don't know. Then we are gonna hit the brakes and fly right by. We're gonna do it twice. We're gonna do it once as the movie did, and once to show what probably would actually happen if you did try to hit the brakes and fly right by. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. Hopefully I can do it. You know, I'm not the best DCS player, but whatever. Rage 1-1, check in on base, Rage 1-1.
All right, Rage 1-2.
All right, base, Rage 1-1's ready to taxi, and here we go. So we'll take off, we'll turn left out of the shelters here. A little brake check. There you are. There's old Raymond.
Nice. Look at that. It's a good
The
looking
nose
guy.
wheel steering, that works good. Same stuff I do every time I leave.
Flight controls look good.
How did I get rid of the guy? Shift P?
Right shift P. Yeah. If you want to get rid of that little letter box on the left, little white letter, you can do left control, left shift, and Yankee.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Let me get rid of that.
Wait, control and shift in Yankee?
Yeah, so left control, left shift, and then Yankee. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm tired of saying I got email.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Do you give me the thumbs up? Everything's good. I'll go and I'll flip you off because I'm out of here. Go ahead and stack level and bring it into a mile, and then we'll set up for the first one. I got sim boxed. I'm just gonna run sim because I don't want to have to. Sorry, dude, I'm a crappy flight lead. All right, Rage 1-1, Speed Angels left.
Rage 1-2, Spin Angels right.
And it would be check tapes. Check tapes to HUD. You just say tapes. There's really nothing to do.
Tapes.
All right, and I would like you to in place right. Okay, so the first order of business. How boring this is gonna be. Dude, you just think skinny. Like, look, think movie. Start.
Just start doing my little.
Just start S-turning and snaking and.
All right.
Yeah, I mean it's. Okay, so he goes that way, and all he's doing is collapsing the range. And that's fine. I'm looking at 40 knots V sub C. It's very controllable. He's really helping my problem because I'm kind of stripped back here. So the more he does this, the better. And now, as I get closer, this is where it actually works, but you know, we chase each other. And what you'll see a lot of movies do is they'll just be, you see how now the V sub C is opening back up? You'll see a lot of movies do this, where they're just snaking around, doing their thing. Ray, do an aileron roll.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't even see it.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah.
All right, Rage 1, knock it off.
All right, Rage 1, 2, knock it off.
We'll do that again at less tactical ranges, and that's the thing. When you do it slow, or when you do it at realistic ranges, it looks like this. I mean, it just looks like a dot, and that's why movies don't do this, is because it looks ridiculous. Go ahead and start maneuvering now, and just weave as you go. See, this is a little different because now, yeah, I'm close. Now he's building closure problems for me. But again, I'm going in the lead because, I mean, he's really not. There's track, trigger down, trigger down. Here, try your aileron roll.
Oh yeah, oh, this is great. Yeah, you
Just
do
a
nothing. Yeah, look at that. Nice aileron roll. Really giving
Like
you
closure's under control. He's not causing any problems. I'm just sitting here. I'm actually opening up V sub C because I just went to idle.
nice.
So.
And it's typically a kind of a level, like, you know.
Yeah, they do it level.
movies.
Hey Ray, somebody asked do a split S. They want to see if you can get away with a split S. So you can go ahead.
I mean, in the real world, yeah. In the sim world, I would try and increase my speed a good bit, so I wouldn't have to. I would, you know, make small jinks instead of his gun plane, and then try and get him fixated on me as I'm jinking and then force an overshoot of some kind. But it's easier to do in the sim than the real world, I'm sure.
All right, let's Rage 1 knock it off.
All right, Rage 1, 2, knock it off.
Let us reference 270. And we'll set up for the first, which is we'll see how the movie version of the hit the brakes, fly right by. So why don't you slow to 300? Mover, what about a scissor? Scissors is valid. That's real BFM. What we're talking about is just movies. So movies, in order to show something on screen to have two airplanes in the same frame, you have to be really close. That's why the BFM doesn't work, because we don't fight at 50 feet.
Right.
It's just a fun experiment. I mean, somebody in the comments said that on YouTube, and I was like, man, that's a good idea.
And the random flare dispensing, you know.
Yeah, hold on. I got some hellacious closure here.
Nice, do a Bosox roll.
What just... Hey, 6.9 Gs, nice.
Nice.
Nailed it. All right, well, it's Top Gun, so what is it like? 500 feet is how close they were?
He's within, I mean, he's
Yeah.
within, yeah, I'd say 500.
All right,
Really
what I'm gonna do is get within 500 feet. I'm gonna give you, what's your altitude? About 900, 9,000?
I'm going to slow to 250. I'm at
No.
9.
Yeah, I think 300 knots is about right.
250 is going to be
You think so?
get the most dramatic.
Okay.
onset, I think, yeah.
Let me know when you're...
All right, I'm slowing it here.
You take 9,000. I'm going to sit here at 8,900, so give you 100 feet.
All right.
I can show you how it was filmed. Like the interior cockpit. Watch. I've got 100 feet. This is how it was filmed. They, no kidding, took this angle of him flying underneath and then flipped it 90 degrees. That's all it is. Because what you'll see is when Ray goes, you squats the jet, it's probably not 100 feet. It's probably more like 300, 500 feet.
Okay, I'm F2 and you, yeah. Yeah, it's something about like that. It's kind of what I remember from...
Okay.
Let me know when to...
All right, we'll do a 3, 2, 1 action, and on action you can go.
Roger.
All right, everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, action. Yeah, it's not even close.
Not even close.
You see how much space we had back there? And we'll try this again at a more reasonable range and speed, because we probably would not be that close. I mean, that's a... So we talked about the bubble. The bubble doesn't apply in combat, but it does apply in training, so we wouldn't be that close. So at a more realistic range... All right, well, 0.3 is fine. This is a realistic thing. 250 knots?
That's looking good.
Okay, and whenever you're ready... We'll just do it with the gun. Yeah, 1,500 feet. Perfect. All right, 3, 2, 1, action. Trigger down. Trigger down. Trigger down.
Yeah, you can see that did not...
And then
you
I
just
just...
don't get that dramatic Cobra effect that's depicted in the trailer. You know, it's not...
Well, it just doesn't work. I mean, it's not a BFM thing.
No.
The Cobra
Gives
is...
you a nice platform or a planform view of the jet in front of you to shoot at, though. A lot of surface area to work to shoot at. That's one thing it does do.
I think you set up inverted above, and I'll start a left roll, which means you're going to start a right roll. And we'll just...
about 3...
I think 350.
350.
Yeah. I think 350, and I think we need to get a little bit higher so we're not in the dirt.
Yeah, because you physically, like it was depicted in the trailer, the jets just maintained their trajectory straight ahead, which is not going to work.
Because it was an aileron roll. It wasn't a barrel roll. They were doing... They were...
Even on an aileron roll, you're going to have a slight parabolic arc to it. So.
Oh, we'll go 10,000. I don't want to get too high because it was pretty low in the trailer.
Yeah, but the way that the trailer made it look is very unrealistic, and you'll see if you just start it from a straight and level attitude here, we're gonna dish out of the bottom of the roll pretty badly, but we'll give it a
Well, I'll go
give it a whirl.
5 degrees. All right, you ready?
Stand by one here.
All right, here we go.
Let me know when you're starting. All right.
Starting to roll.
Yeah, you can't even follow that being the guy on top here. I mean, that's just not gonna. We could try it again, and I could lead it more, but
All right, we'll try it one more time.
physics of that, the control inputs and stuff.
All right, you ready to go? On action.
All right.
3, 2, 1, action. Yeah, you just dish out.
Almost. It started pretty good, but the key is I've got to get in with a lot of rudder input to maintain.
All right, we'll do it one more time. We haven't crashed.
How unrealistic it is.
Oh, it's not even a little bit.
It's not even a little bit. Yeah.
No. Yeah, December 23rd, I believe, which we're still going to do the watch party. Ray, you're invited, maybe.
All right, that's cool. Maybe. We're rolling over here on your right.
Looks cool. Okay, you want to try You want to try the opposite direction this time?
Yeah, you can try it.
All right, I'm going to go right. You go left.
All right.
Here we go. Action.
I mean, we could get it with enough practice. You might be able to get close, but the thing is, see how much of a arc that you're carving through the sky like that. So it's hard to. And it actually is easier if it is loaded versus just a pure aileron roll to.
Hey, you want to go get in the helicopter and we'll do the last one?
Yeah, we could do that. Let me go. Let me launch so that the.
Combat medals, citations, only man to shoot down 3 enemy planes in the last 40 years. Yet you can't get a promotion, you won't retire. Despite your best efforts, you refuse to die.
So which direction are you?
I'm in 240, and I'm
240? All right.
right out to HUD. I'm gonna go down.
I'm pointed at
I'm 240 pointed at the smoke.
Yeah, I'm filming the whole thing here. All right, gotcha. Okay, I'm looking out my my right window. I got 060.
Oh, I see you. I see you. Are you on the ground right there?
I'm about 20 feet.
Oh, I don't see you anymore. Did I pass you?
Do a quick F5 view. Yeah, sorry, you passed me. Okay, yeah, passed me. Let's see, how many flares? Can you see my dust?
No.
I can't see the dust. Okay. Oh, I see you. I see you. All right. You sure you see me? Because you're dipping down below the ridge line where I am. I'm over in the next.
Where are you?
Doing F5. Okay, I see you coming. You're coming. If you're in front of me by a good bit, about a mile and a half in front of me.
Well, F5 said you were over here.
Do a F5 right now, so I'm off your left. Out in the middle of the desert. And there's a pretty prominent patch of. I see you going up over the top.
8.2.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pointed right at you. I got you. I locked you too. 4 miles.
Nice. Windsocks looking good. All right. Hanging out here. Oh, I see you. I see you coming here. You're coming kind of left to right.
Yep.
All right, gotcha. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you're moving right along. You could cut it. You could cut it closer, but yeah, that was cool.
Weak.
Ooh, sync rate. Sync rate. Oh, I see you coming here. Yeah,
I'm right over you, dude.
this is head to head here. Oh, shit. Oh, that's badass. I got the dust and everything there, I think. Or maybe that's my helicopter.
But if you want to air start, we can come up for the carrier break.
Yeah.
I'll set 350, so you can
All right.
catch me. I'm at 12. We'll call it 12,000.
I'm off your right.
All right. You can go to cruise. I'm sitting here doing the hand signals, but they don't do anything. Yeah, you can just go loose cruise because I'm gonna make we're 90 off initial right now. All right, you're a little low. You want to stack it up. You want to put the AIM 9X on my head box there, head container. All right, and so now I'd give you the come with me hand signal, and then I start turning. And then I pull. It's also not normal to not have 8.1 in the HUD to trim, so that's kind of.
I got you.
Rage 11, 180 gear, full stop.
Rage 12, 180 gear.
Yeah, in the Navy, they'll just say -2 gear.
I got you.
They're not as hard up about repeating leads calls, and I'm way out of a good pattern here. So for the kids at home, don't do this. And I flare in the Hornet. A lot of guys don't. Some do that. Well, look, I'm not going to flare right now. Here we go. Excuse me. No, no.
Oh! Meant a lot of that.
Usually fine with the doors off.
All box two.
Don't be a douche. Rule number 1. Make them tell you no.